We're solving problem 5 from the Fall AMC 12A from 2021. Elmer the emu takes 44 equal strides to walk between consecutive telephone poles on a rural road. Oscar the ostrich can cover the same distance in 12 equal steps. The telephone poles are evenly spaced, and the 41st pole along this road is exactly 1 mile, 5 to 80 feet from the first pole. How much longer in feet is Oscar's leap than Elmer's stride? So let's just visualize this. If we have this road, and say this is the first telephone pole, with like the things on the bottom, I'll just draw it like this. It doesn't matter, because we're trying to visualize this. This is number 1, and this is number 41. So there's a dot section in between, but the problem even says it doesn't say anything about that, but it says Elmer the emu takes 44 equal strides to walk across these 2 poles, and there's gonna be a pole here. That's the second to last pole. So just like that. Now, how many spaces are in between these poles? Well, there's not 41, because then there would have to be 42 poles present, which we see that is not the case. So, as a result of this, there are 40 gaps between these 41 poles, as there are 2 on the outside that are not bounded by any other poles. So, we have 40 poles times what? If we consider Elmer the emu, we divide this into 2 equal sections. One for Elmer the emu, and O for Oscar the ostrich. Well, this simply yields 44 equal strides times the 40 telephone poles, the distance. This yields 1,760 strides for emu to get across 1 mile between these telephone poles. Now, contrary, let's see here. Oscar says he can cover the same distance in 12 leaps. So 12 leaps times the still 40, since there's 40 distances between these poles, 480. So yeah, that's 480 leaps. So, basically, we have leaps and strides for 1 mile. Now, the reason why we're multiplying by 40 is because we're getting a constant here every single time. The 40 is like the thing holding everything together to help us solve this problem. So, let's just see this. In this case, well, we want the distance of Oscar's leap and Elmer's stride. So this problem implies Oscar's leap is longer than Elmer's stride. So if we divide 1 mile, 5 to 80 feet, over 480 total leaps, and then subtract from it 5 to 80 divided by 1760 strides, well, after just evaluating both of these quotients, this is simply 11 minus 3, or an answer of 8 feet.